So there we were in the well deck of an LHD-5 on the 22nd Marine Expeditionary Unit. We had just got back from a field op in Oman. We were just doing some training, but during that training we popped about 8 goddamn tires on our Humvees. Meaning we had to replace them since we were the quick reaction force of the ship and also the trap force of our ship, tactical recovery of air personnel. We had to be ready to go at all times, which means those 8 tires that we had exploded needed to be replaced. During the process of replacing those tires, we were on the upper V, getting ready to go into the LCACs where our Humvees were at. The LCACs are these hovercraft things, and they're like at the bottom of the ship, kind of, in an area that we flood to get these goddamn things out. But you have in between the LCACs and us is a massive ramp at about a 45-degree angle. It's steep, and it's pretty long. And we're at the top of these things just shooting the shit like Marines do. And we had a couple guys at the bottom of the LCACs. I don't know what this one guy was thinking, but we're standing at the top, and a buddy of mine, whose name will not be mentioned, has his hand on the Humvee tire, waiting to roll it down the ramp in a nice, safe manner to put it on the back of one of our vehicles. Well, one of the jackasses at the bottom of the ramp, in front of one of the vehicles, yells up, "I bet you won't let it go!" Now, before I had the chance to say or do anything, because I knew what the fuck was about to happen, because I was really good friends with this Marine who was holding his tire and knew him very well and knew what the fuck was coming. He lets go. No chance to intervene. I knew he was gonna let go. The moment he was challenged, I knew this Marine was going to let go of that tire. But it was happening so fast. No time to intervene. Holy God. Now, these Humvee tires, I haven't mentioned yet, weigh a lot. They're like 300-400 fucking pounds, because they have the rim on the inside. It's the tire and rim assembly all together with the fucking auto inflators and the run flats and shit, and they're heavy. They're pretty fucking heavy. And yeah, it's a steep ramp. This Marine just takes his hand off the tire. Just takes his hand off the tire like he was ready to go the entire fucking time, and I fucking knew he would be. And this thing starts going down this ramp at Mach Jesus. And holy God, I didn't think something could gain so much speed so quickly. It was amazing to me. Just flying down this ramp all of a sudden. Jesus. The Marine at the bottom who challenged the Marine at the top panicked almost. And he almost died. Because he's standing there at this ramp and he sees his tire, because I don't think he believed it was actually going to be coming at him, but now it's coming at him in Mach Jesus, and he doesn't know what to do, and it's flying. What's funny is as it's going, there's ridges. Yeah, I'll lose my train of thought. Shut up. Leave me alone. But there's ridges on this ramp, so the tire's going up when you're driving onto the upper V, because we have tanks and shit that we put on the upper V in this ship. Off the LCACs, there's a lot of trucks in the LHD-5, by the way, a whole shit ton of trucks, and just whoop ass, like 8 fucking tanks, like all kinds of fucking Humvees, like, yeah, don't fuck with an LHD-5. But there's ridges that are about 1 inch high and about 2 inches apart, going all the way up, so that, you know, the tires can actually gain traction while going up the ramp to be able to drive. Well, it starts hitting those things, it starts bouncing pretty good. It goes about 3 or 4 foot off the ground on these bounces it's going as it's flying down this ramp at Mach Jesus. And I can't remember the name of the Marine who's at the bottom. Best let them know. But he's sitting there seeing this thing coming at him, and he's you can tell he's contemplating on, should I catch it or should I get the fuck out of the way? He doesn't know. And finally, at the last fucking second, he decides, yeah, I probably shouldn't be in front of the path of this murder tire. And he dives out of the way. Barely. It barely misses him as it hits the front of one of these Humvees at the bottom of this LCAC and ramp. And I've never seen anything bottom out the suspension of a Humvee until this point. This tire hits a Humvee so hard It bottoms the fucking suspension out and almost unhooks the chains we used to chain it to the fucking LCAC to keep it from going anywhere. And this dude was seriously thinking he was gonna catch this fucking thing real quick. I still don't, to this day, do not know what was going through this man's mind. I also do not know why he challenged the one person that he should have known not to challenge. Like everybody, I wasn't the only one who knew this Marine at the top of the well deck. Everybody knew him. Everybody knew he would do shit like this. Like, what were you thinking? But yeah, the dude almost got crushed. If that tire had hit him full force in between him, the tire, if he was in between the Humvee and that tire and got hit by that tire and pinched, it would have killed him. It would have fucking crushed everything on the inside. He would have been a peck of fucking jelly. It wouldn't have worked. It would have been bad. Yeah. Anyways, that's the story of the time I almost watched a Marine get killed by another Marine with a fucking Humvee tire. Moral of this story, don't stand in front of Humvee tires. Don't try to catch them, and I guess don't challenge people. I don't fucking know. It's a good story. I think it's great. I still laugh about it to this day. That fucking idiot. It happens. Shit happens. Anyways, have a good time. Have a good night. Goodbye. Stay frosty. Take care. I'm out. If I can ever find the stop record button.